with Catherine from FIGU. Catherine, can you tell us a little bit about FIGU?
FIGU is we are a Canadian daughter branch of FIGU Switzerland, which is what you could call, I guess, the mother not-for-profit organization. And the reason for the existence of FIGU is to put out the information that Billy Meier has been communicating with the world since about 1948.
And what has he been communicating with the world?
He's been talking about all kinds of upcoming events that were going to be happening. He's had prophesized a lot of world events, San Francisco earthquake, World Trade Center, tons of things. The ozone layer depletion, he was talking about this back in the late 40s, early 50s, way before it even became apparent to our scientists.
What I'm most interested in is this idea of him meeting extraterrestrials, real-life ETs. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Well, gee, that is a long story. He's been meeting real-life ETs, actually human being ETs. I know that's a big stretch for a lot of people, and if one does not consider that it's possible that there could be life on another planet, then, we might as well end this interview right now. But however, anyway, we're here to talk about Billy Meier's ongoing contacts that he's been having since he was about 5 at the end of World War II in Switzerland with these people. And these contacts have been recorded and written down. There's 19 volumes, 500 pages of what he's been talking about. He's also published over 52 books with all kinds of information. We have some of them here. Because he's in Switzerland, however, it's in the German language mostly. And because of the content, it isn't the kind of material that one can just give to any old translator. Somebody has to be aware of what this knowledge is about and have been studying it to put it into the right context to be able to translate it.
So I think a lot of friends and a lot of colleagues that I know feel like they've either seen something, seen like really bright lights, or seen that they've seen these spaceships. A lot, friends and colleagues have kind of said it, but it's kind of in passing. They don't really take it seriously. But I guess we have this kind of like human centrism where we think that we're the only people who exist. So what can we learn from, extraterrestrials? Like why is it important to even investigate, and what can we learn from them?
Well, they have a perspective and an overview of our planet, for example, compared to the life that's happening on their planet, where they live a very peaceful existence, where they are much further advanced from us technologically and in their consciousness-related abilities and what they can do and perceive, and of course, traveling the great distances to come and see Billy, for example. They talk about things like how we need to be more in tune with our environment, which is one of the big things they're saying to us, is that we are so out of control, especially, this may sound a little bit odd, but especially with the amount of human beings. We are far, far, far beyond what this planet, and because they have technology, they can look at a planet and say, okay, this planet, and what they've said about this planet is that it should be about 529 million people max, maybe a billion max. And they have the way to tell how many human beings are on this planet, and we're going on to about 9 billion. We're about a billion more than what the UN thinks we actually are. And that's why we're wiping out our environment, and the planet is going to, wear in a handbag because we are so out of control, and we're not taking a bigger picture of what life is about, and we're so materialistic and so driven to get the dollar and to get ahead and to step on whoever we can to get ahead. It's just ridiculous. So we're not looking at what the holistic picture of what life is and what it is to be a human being, which a lot of it has to do with being able to tap into your inner self and what's going on in a more holistic manner.
So if people are more interested in finding out more information, where can they go?
They can go to our website. We are based in Toronto. Our website is ca.figu.org. And we also have public meetings once a month that we have at the Lillian Smith Library. It can be found on our website too, where people can come, ask questions, take part in the peace meditation that we do. That's a worldwide timed meditation. It's also done with the Federation. Believe it or not, there actually is a federation of planets and ETs out there, just like in Star Trek. It's real.
Well, thank you for this interview, and may the Force be with you.
Yes, the Force may be with everybody. Thank you so much, Kristen.
Thanks.